Front Office Football 9, we're back. When last we met, we had just lost our starting quarterback. It was mid-season. We were doing well. As you can see right in here, we did fantastic after losing our starting quarterback, which is interesting. Now, if you go look at our roster here, Tucker McNeely is the guy who came in and replaced Trevor Jenkins. So Trevor Jenkins was our 5th round pick. And then Tucker McNeely was our also a 5th round pick. Now, the difference is Trevor Jenkins was the 5th round pick in the opening draft, meaning it goes for 53 rounds. And Tucker McNeely is our latest and greatest rookie. So he came in. He had progressed from a 37 ranking to a 40 ranking. He's a decent player. I mean, he's got a good arm. It's just that he's not so good at the fundamentals, and he has terrible chemistry with most of my wide receivers, including Hickson, who was our starter. Hickson was our first overall pick, and in the opening draft. So he's our star. He's right here, so you can see he's our 3rd best non-long snapper. Now we've lost some important people, like our superstar cornerback here, but you can't argue with where we're sitting. Again, if we look at the record here, we're doing awfully good. You go back to that roster, pull up the quarterback, and he is 8-0 as a quarterback. So can't really complain too much. Overall, if you look at the league, look at the standings, we are sitting here 14-2 record, best record in the NFC. Second best is 12-4 at Arizona, so we're going to get a bye week. That'll help us get a little healthier. If I look at the roster and we go to the injury report, the ones, obviously your starting quarterback's an issue, but the other one is our excellent cornerback. Actually, both of our starting cornerbacks are out 4 weeks, 8 weeks, so they're not going to be coming back real soon. Hopefully, we can get through what should be an easier first round of playoff game and maybe get someone back. Maybe Calvin Kemper, who's our superstar, get him back in some capacity for some of the more difficult games. So, I just wanted to give you a quick update after our second season, the first one after an opportunity to draft. Again, I play as a GM, so I'm not calling plays. I just hire coordinators and draft players, but it's fun. It's fun to be doing well. So that's where we're at. We'll keep this short. We'll touch base after the playoffs and see how we do. I'll probably include it in the same video. So like, comment, subscribe. All are appreciated. But we're going to be right back. Front Office Football 9. We're back. It's my favorite time of the year. The season's over, and I got a full cup of coffee, so let's go. Or as the Australians would say, let's go. Sorry, that was a terrible Australian accent. Apologies to all Australians, particularly any I may meet in the near future. Ironically, my son's girlfriend is half Australian. Her dad's from Australia, but I don't think he's probably watching this because he's a philosophy professor, and I don't think that's my demographic. All right, guys, this was an amazing season. As you will know, our quarterback got hurt midway. We got off to a good start. Ended up, guy came in, did fantastic. The bag up, we went 14-2 on the season, made it to the Super Bowl, and won the Super Bowl. Not only did we win, we won in dramatic fashion. We were down 30-13 at halftime. We scored 21 unanswered points, which somehow came in the form of 3 and 18. We scored a 43-yard touchdown pass in the last minute for the win. Not only that, but this pass is coming from Tucker McNeely. He, if you look at our roster, is injured. He got injured in the game. So he's developed up to level 40 out of 49 potential. So that's pretty nice. Maybe he'll be trade bait at some point. He has negative chemistry with most of my receivers, including the guy that caught the pass. That was Hickson, who's one of our better ones. So this guy's definitely trade bait. I don't know about this year, but soon. Okay, so point being, if you look at my roster, my two top quarterbacks are both injured right now, so it's a good thing the season's over. But this is always my favorite part because we get to go in and draft new players. That's the fun part when you're the GM and figure out what to do with our existing ones. So we're done. Now, I'm not quite as gifted at this as I am in Front Office Football 8, where I have 10,000 hours. Not all actively played hours, but I played a lot of it. I played a lot. All right. So we need to, it's been a minute since I've been doing this. I've been doing Football Legacy Manager 25 also, because I figured out they're both similar, where at least the way I play them. I play this as a GM. I'm not calling plays, just hiring coaches and drafting players, which is how the other game plays. It's more built for that. So I want to figure out which one's better. I have a pretty good handle on this game, just having played the previous edition so much. I don't understand the menus as well and that sort of thing. Getting around it is still not fluid for me because this is, a new platform. The game is the same, but the platform's different. One of the things I really enjoy is how they've changed the trading mechanism. It is not nearly as easy to abuse as the other one. So that is good for in a single player perspective. So having said all of that, let's figure out how to get to the next season and get ready for the draft. All right. So game. Run today's actions. League year ends. Bloop. We are now Super Bowl champions in year 2. Right? Let's see if it's Almanac, League History. There we are, folks. Chicago Bruins, 34-30. Tucker McNally, MVP, which, given that he's injured and threw a 40-plus yard touchdown pass to win the game, we'll give him that. We will give him that. All right. Cool. All right. Well, that was good. That was really good. I did not expect, when we lost our starting quarterback. Let's go back real quick here. Trevor Jenkins is the starter, and he's very good at the short passing game. We're West Coast. We just get the ball out. A lot of slant routes. He's good at that. Obviously, Tucker McNally can play. Got generally a pretty good arm, but he doesn't do the fundamental stuff, and he's not quite as good at the short passing game as Trevor Jenkins. So I think we'll be successful with Trevor. You go back to our schedule. I wonder if I can still pull that up. Team schedule. Nope, we got a new team schedule. That would have been last season. Go back to 2024. We actually did really well once we switched quarterbacks, which is nuts. Our only losses, I think, came with Trevor Jenkins under center, which that blows my mind. How our backup can come in, do so well, not lose a game. Did not lose a game, Nick Foles. I mean, oh my goodness, Tucker McNally. Wow. Some big blowouts, too. I mean, some of these are playoff games that we're winning with scores in the 90s, in the 40s. Not so. Okay. Point being, let's run until I'm not going to stadium plan. I don't want to do the ticketing. I just want to play football. Staff retention. Let's go to that. I love that it makes it that easy to zoom ahead. Super cool. Okay, now, West Coast and 4-3. This guy has no salary, which tells me he probably doesn't have a job right now. Do we like him? Player development, interviews, scouting. I mean, he's okay. He's very good at play calling, which is probably one of the reasons we won. Do I want him back? How do I get him back? If I move forward, nope. Oh, I can't wait till the draft class is revealed. Although, I will be drafting last, so would have to pull off a heck of a trade if I wanted to go out and get a top pick. We don't know what it looks like. We don't know what we're after. Probably, honestly, if you look at our roster, probably after defense, right? Like 71's best defensive lineman. We got a 71 linebacker, but that's like one defensive lineman and one linebacker. That's pretty good. Not even good, just pretty good. We got a great cornerback, but our second cornerback, who we thought was going to be great, less so. I mean, this guy was a 6th round pick, so we got a 3rd and a 6th round pick dedicated to our defensive backfield. Could have expected more. So, safety, my awfully weak. Safety is terrible. Line could be better. I mean, when you look at our guards, 51 and then what, 33? Yowza. I mean, even wide receiver where we invested some stuff, you know, we got the 74 here for Hickson, but after that it drops way off. So, but they're good players for our style. Point being, we need a defensive coordinator. So, got to remember how to get one. Staff. I thought it would tell me to do it. Let's run today's actions. Do we want to re-sign this guy? We don't know who's out there. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to run today's actions. I don't need a new head coach. I'm going to run today's actions. I don't need an offensive coordinator. I'm going to run today's actions. I do need a defensive coordinator. So, part of it is who's good at player development. Although, really, I don't have that many good players. I probably should get someone good at scouting. Here's a guy, 70 on scouting, not particularly intelligent. And then, I mean, play calling is terrible. Oof. I mean, I could just go with this guy short term. He's a great scout. Interview's okay. Play calling's pretty good. Just not that good at player development. This one's pretty good. What do we see here? Oh, I also should pay attention to what they play. 4-3 here. I'm just going to check out this dude. 60 player development. Just terrible play caller. That's unfortunate. Really good at interviewing, though. Well, and he's a 4-3. Otherwise, we could look at player development. These guys are both good at scouting, both intelligent, both terrible play callers. No wonder they're available. This guy's a 3-4. No. I mean, I could switch to a 3-4. I don't have very many good players. It's not like I'm locked in. 3-4 would be linebackers. Probably easier to get halfway decent linebackers than halfway decent linemen. Young player development is terrible though, and I'm going to be getting young players. This guy's a 4-3. Good player development. Scouting not as great as we'd hoped. What do we see here? 3-4. Terrible at young player development. Back to good scouts. What is most important? I'm going to have young players. This is player development. Who cares if he's terrible at play calling? We're just trying to build a defense. It's 4-3. He's good at secondary. Let's hire that defensive coordinator. Yes, I would. Let's hire him. Cool beans. Okay. Run until draft class is revealed. Oh, this is the moment we're waiting for. Okay. Grade. I wish it had... Okay. Well, let's see what he looks like. You know, he's good. He's not worth trading everything I'd have to trade to get up that high. Because, I can't remember, did I have any super secret picks? Nope, I'm picking last. That's going to be slim pickings. Okay. Well, and I don't think I have any. I don't think I did a bunch of trading. I think I'm just picking last. Yeah, picking last. Compensatory. None for me. None for me. Okay, so back to the draft. There's no point in even looking at these people at top. Wow, that's nice. That is nice. If I were to get someone, that's the guy I would get. That is a fantastic looking tackle. Wowza. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Herb Boswell. I'd take him top pick. Got a couple good tackles. If one of them really slipped, that'd be tempting. Now, remind me, what is my running back situation? Oh, I'm okay there. I am okay there. Okay. All right. So, cool. Franchise player deadline. Let's go to that. These are all franchise players? Not sure why I ended with that high of a note. Interesting. We should... Oh, here. Current, future. None of these people are any good. None of these people are franchise players. Yeah, nothing exciting here. Okay. Free agency. Yeah, let's go sign whoever we want to keep, which is probably not a ton. All right. What's our roster look like? So, but there's contracts. Okay, here's what we need. Free agents. Now, who do we want to keep? This gentleman looks pretty important. Oh, this is the guy we signed mid-season. That was a critical move for us. How much money do I have? I would like to keep him. That looks really expensive. Cap cost. Whoosh. How much do I have? I have a lot if I have 19 after this offer. And he's critical. We're going to make the offer. He accepted. Fantastic. Okay. That was our most critical free agent signing. Quarterback. This gentleman, he's got a pretty good arm. He's only 24. I might see what it would take to get him to stick around. We will make this offer. Yes, please. Because I'm hoping after we get through training camp and back to our quarterbacks, and McNally hopefully develops a little more, 43-ish would be cool, 42, 43. Maybe there's some trade bait there. That would be cool. Okay. Matter of fact, we could put him out there and see what kind of interest he would draw. Might be someone we throw in if we try to trade up for one of those two tackles. I don't think we will, but boy, those are good looking tackles. I have a decent left tackle, 66 and a 75. So it's not an area of critical need. All right, let's see. What else do we have? In terms of potential, our starting tight end. Left tackle, we are 4-3. It'd be nice to have a few. I bet he's expensive, though, because he does start. He's not crazy. I think he's only 26. We're going to make this offer. All right. Now back. Okay. What else do we see? Linebacker, who's okay. Oops, not sure why I did that. Contract. Not crazy expensive. I'm gonna make the offer. All right. Hopefully I'm allowing enough for the draft. Hopefully the game has some money set aside for that. All right. So who else do we see that we really want to keep? This 25-year-old. Not critical. We can always see if we can get someone younger after. I mean, I feel like we're going to be picking up a lot of free agents after the draft. So I don't want to go crazy here. Is there anybody else I got to keep? This is a young running back who looks okay. Good kick returner. Let's look at keeping him. He's cheap. We like cheap players. All right. What else do we see? A lot of tight ends. This guy, I mean, he's really more backup quality in my opinion. What's his contract look like? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No, we're not paying 11 million for a guy just called a backup. Jeez Louise. Wow. Delusional. Good luck on the free market. All right, anybody else? Bueller? I think we'll just kind of let things play out. None of these folks look exceptional. All right. So, run until 5th year extension. Boom. Okay. Now, I don't know that I have a 5th year extension option. I feel like it would tell me if I did. It's a smart game, right? It's always been a good game. Such a good game, really. Wonder if, 10,000 hours. That's a lot of hours. Does that make me like the biggest fan of this series? Like, it wouldn't shock me. I don't see. Let's see what happens if I run today's actions. Nothing happened. Okay. Well, let's go back and look at the draft. That's a good set of defensive ends. I could certainly use them, but they're all 3-4. I'm 4-3. Running backs. I'm just trying to think of who would be like someone I would even contemplate trading up for. I'm not seeing a whole lot, honestly. And we're a pretty good team. We won the Super Bowl with a backup quarterback who got hurt in the Super Bowl. Whew. Okay. Let's just draft. Let's just go. Let's draft. All right. Begin draft. AI draft quickly. Now, if I were really targeting somebody, I would not have the AI draft quickly. Herb Boswell. I'm a little enamored with Herb Boswell, to be honest with you. If I look at tackles and Herb Boswell, strength here, he is one of the strongest. Great vertical, like really great. Good broad jump, excellent agility, like way better than anyone else. Best shuttle, pretty darn smart. So he's not going to go off sides a bunch. I mean, this guy, whoops, where'd he go? This guy, okay, so he's not great. Not great there, 10-yard dash, but I mean, fastest guy out there too. Like, there's not a lot not to like. I'm going to go slow. I'm going to see if he doesn't go like top 2 or 3, maybe I jump in and offer another tackle as a trade. Let's start. All right. Whoa, wait, what? Did it all just go down? Where are we at? I saw action happening down here. How do I see where we're at? Oh, okay. Wow, okay, so round 1, selection 5. Carolina Hillcats are on the clock. Let's go look at their roster. Do they need a tackle? Yeah, really badly. So they'll probably take him. So if I wanted him, this is a great opportunity to highlight what I think is cool. Let's go to player acquisition. Or, I don't remember quite. I don't know my way around this super well. But if we go to Carolina, and they have a pick that I want. They've got this number 5 selection in the draft. So I can drag this here and get an offer for it. I would have to give up my first round this year, which is really more of a second round, a third rounder, and a first round pick in 2 years. But I could get an amazing left tackle, and I could trade my existing left tackle for something. That's not that expensive, folks. I mean, it is, but I feel like I'd be getting something special. I'm going to do it. Why not, right? We're here to have fun. Complete the trade. All right. Now, let's go back and look at the draft. Can't believe he's still available. Actually, the best quarterback's still out there. Oh, wait a sec. Let's look. All draftable players. Grade. Now, the quarterback wasn't super exciting, but I don't have a great quarterback. Let's be honest. Man, okay. This guy's pretty outstanding. And his blocking's like the lowest area here is his blocking strength other than special teams. I don't want him playing special teams. And he's super strong. Like, I feel like that might be underscouted. His feet are a little bit of a problem. But look at that. Bench press, vertical leap, 3-cone drill, 40-yard dash. That's really nice. Let's take him. Let's take him. What do they say I should get? They say I should get Pineda. Whoosh Pineda. Let's just quick search by name. Whoop, that's going to take a long time if I go that way. Who's Pineda? What do they think I need? Admittedly, I don't need a left tackle. I'm just a little enamored. Pineda, where are we? They think I should take... Why am I struggling so much with there? Cornelius Pineda. Oh, a safety. I was commenting about how lousy my safeties were. No way, man. This is the 5th pick in the draft. Back to the top, please. We take best available. Not a position in need, but I think he's going to be really good. All right, so Boswell. Select Bos. No, do not do that. That would be one of my complaints, is that it's easy to, like, I wish you could have a locked on kind of click here. Select Boswell. Oh, I want to go to my roster and see what he looks like. Oh, a 74. Huh. I mean, it's better, but why did I think it would be even better than that? Well, maybe that's why he didn't go at the top. I forgot to interview. All right. Fair enough. It's all good. It's all good. No honors and awards received yet. All right. Okay. So back to the draft. Back to the draft. All right. There's a draft. Let's keep going. Okay. All right. Now I can have the AI pick quickly. Continue to the end of the day. Well, I bet our fan base is sort of jazzed up by that. Simulate to tomorrow. All right, AI speed up. Continue to the next team pick. Unless we're like, nope, we're not. All right. What do we see? They are saying pick Hamlet. I'm guessing it's a safety. It is. What do you know? Now 4-3 defensive end is the top guy out there. That's what we play. I mean, we need a defensive end. And he's pretty good. Won't be on the field a ton due to his endurance, but he's pretty good. Just look at these running backs, see if there's anything spicy, but not really. Not really. 4-3 defensive end. I'm going to go with that. Oh, it did it again. Okay. Don't be doing that. Cavello. Select Cavello. You got to double check it. All right. Continue the next team pick. So are we in the 3rd? They suggest cornerback Travis McBee. Oh. Last pick, defensive tackle. Okay, now what do we see? We got another left tackle. Woo! Let's go! Oh, running backs. I just enjoy running backs. Nothing super spicy there. Wide receiver, nothing spicy there. Well, they want us to get Travis McBee. Interesting they picked this Travis McBee. Used to be really easy to convert cornerbacks to safeties and vice versa. I assume it still is, but again, not certain. I do need a kicker. Third round seems a little high, but it is the last guy in the third round. Let's just go look at kickers. Like maybe there's a crazy good kicker. There's one that's way better than the others. Not exciting though. Wow, that is not at all exciting. Yowza. We'll look in the free agent market. Okay. Cornerback McBee. Why do we like McBee so much? Why don't we like this guy just as much? Oh, okay, I get it. Let's just look at, I just real quick want to look at safeties. Is there anything out there? There's this guy who's better than the others. Not great. I mean, I don't think that is improving my safety room a lot. What do I really need? What do I not have? Go on the contracts real quick. I've got quarterbacks, running back I could use, tight end I could definitely use. I do not have a startable tight end. Guards, I could use guards. Tight ends, guards. We're to that point in the draft, folks. Actually, cornerbacks and safeties. All right. Okay, so let's just look through each of those individually. Third round, even though it's almost fourth round, still relevant to see if there's someone we like enough, because we need like a tight end who can do anything. I kind of like this guy a little better than that guy. Ooh, super injury prone. Okay, that was one. We need guards. Let's look at the guard class. Ooh. Okay, what do we see here? This guy's really strong, but we're more of a passing team. Ooh. Okay, let's check injury. Okay, second guy, pretty injury free. Okay, that's tempting. So we'll think about the fatty guard coming back for that. And then secondary. Anything in the secondary would be good. Boy. Is that what they said, McBee? It's Broad Jones. What's his speed like? Not bad. Well, you know, he's not going to be a safety with that kind of run defense, but you need a cornerback. I'll follow your lead. McBee looks good. Continue to end of the day. Okay, simulate 2 tomorrow. All right. Continue to next team pick. What do they say? Majewski, safety. Okay. We see anyone we really like? Ooh, really good, strong safety there. Why do they like Majewski? I like Cordova. I guess because Majewski stays on the field. Huh. He's faster. That's about it. He does stay on the field. Let's go back and look at our guards. Yeah. They've been picked through. Well, tight ends, maybe? Maybe. What do we think? Ooh. Okay. I mean, given that the guy we picked could be a starter, let me see over here. Wow, that Tale of Two Cities. Ooh, that's not bad. Ooh, that's nice. Speed, blitz pickup, good hand, really good hands. They all seem to have some injury risk, except for the second guy, who's one of the faster ones. Boy, that's speed, blitz, pickup. I mean, the blitz pickup would be nice. This guy is butt slow. That guy is 2. This guy's fast. Good. Let's pick up good hands. But slow again. This one does a lot of nice things and could play special teams if we needed him to. I think we go there. Tight end. Oh, or let's just check secondary real quick. Just to see if there's anything cool. Like that guy's pretty fast. That guy's not. This guy can play some run defense too. We're gonna pick this guy, Foster. Select Foster. All right. Let's go back and see if those tight ends are still available. There were a couple that were mildly interesting. Mildly being the keyword. Wow, that's an interesting Tale of Two Cities. Really good, but really bad. That's interesting. I mean, he doesn't have great hands, but he does all the rest well, right? Adjusting to the ball, route running, catching traffic, defeat jammers, run block is good. Potential. Well, kind of a generic guy. Ooh. Likely to stay on the field, though. Need guards. Any guards left worth having? That looks like a hard no. I'm gonna have to figure out the guard position. Okay. Let's go back to tight end. Actually, let's just look at everybody for a second. What are they telling me? I mean, I could use another running back. This guy's super shuttler. Ugh. Much better. I mean, this guy's, comparatively speaking, way better. Not an injury risk. Can he play special teams at all? He can do a little bit. He's kind of a generic, decent player. Let's take him. Arnett, boom. I think he'll be a backup who contributes on special teams. Round 5, that seems reasonable. Ooh, a 4-3. Ooh, it's a really good run stopper. Well, what are they saying? They're saying I should get a tight end. Yeah, they're not wrong. Let's look at the tight ends. They say here, actually, he was the guy who, other than not having great hands, looked like a good receiver. Let's take Seto. Good advice. Fill a team in position in need. Now let's look back. Is that running back still available? The way better than the other running back. Not very strong, but he does he's elusive, blitz pickup, good hand. He'd be a pass catcher. Let's get Helmer. All right. There we go. That's our team. Now, let's just real quick look at what we got here. We got a 74 left tackle, which honestly is a little bit of a disappointment. If I'm being honest, thought he'd be better. We've got a defensive lineman who can play, a cornerback who will play eventually. Okay. Now, let's just look at contract information real quick here. We got a bunch of free agents still available. What's our money situation? We'll go in and check the hard way. Got a great long snapper. Oh yeah, he's good. Okay. Let's real quick. Is there anybody who's really good whose contract is ending soon? Our right tackle and our left tackle, ironically enough. Let's see what we can get from Jaden Martin. So we want to start our new guy, right? let's go to trades. Trade headquarters. And let's look at our left tackle. Oop. Not what I meant to do. Left tackle. Put him here for let's receive an offer. Yuck. Giving us a 5th round pick for him? Are you kidding me? Yowza. We'll keep him around for that. Okay. That's unbelievable. We don't even know that the new guy's better yet. We're hoping, but we're still in the hoping phase. Okay. So, back to contract. Contracts. And our 26s. Let's see. Right tackle, we'd like to lock him down. What would that do to us? Ooh, use all of our money is what that would do for us. Wow. How are we going to make sure? I guess we can franchise him. Or maybe we're just going younger. I mean, he is 29. Maybe we're just getting younger on the line. Okay. What do we need? What do we need? We have 4 quarterbacks, all good. 4 running backs. Ooh, only 2 tight ends. Wow, those guys are terrible. I just don't see re-signing these guys. Let's take a quick peek, but now, this guy's a pretty good receiver. Yeah. Maybe we re-sign this guy. We need a player. We'll make the offer. All right, now we've got 3 tight ends. That's interesting. It didn't update. Oh, maybe he hasn't accepted yet. Maybe he's okay. We made an offer. Wide receiver looks solid. 5 in the room. Man, our guards are bad. Okay, back to, we need a kicker. We need a kicker. So, Bruins, our acquisition, top free agents. How do I get to kicker? Kicker. Ends on May 1st. Maybe it's not May 1st yet. Okay. Oh, it ends on May 1st. Top 250. How do I find a player? Filter. Nope. Position. Kicker. All right. Ugh. Wowza. Well, let's make an offer on this dude, I guess. That is just not good. Make this offer. All right. So there, we got a kicker. Go back to our roster. All right. Again, what do we need? I need contract information. Okay. We suppose there we've got 3 tackles. Not great. Maybe we make an offer on this 2nd-year right tackle. He's cheap. We'll make the offer. Okay. Roster, contracts. Let's keep looking. Our defensive line is not deep. I don't really want to bring back a 31-38. Okay, so let's real quick. Let's top free agents. How do I know? Oh, here's their grade. Anybody? I mean, this guy's exciting. Nose tackle. I'm not really looking for a nose tackle. Let's see. If I went to, well, it's interesting. They're not showing like first year players, free agency. Oh, here's the offers. Oh, okay. There's our dudes. Available players, future value. Ooh. And then all players. Okay, we got a punter, we got a long snapper. It's just going to look at guards. So there's a rookie guard. We need help at guard. Let's make an offer. Okay. Defensive tackle. Let's see how much he would cost. Not much. Let's make an offer. All right. So that gets us the defensive tackle. And then linebackers. We could use linebackers. Let's just see if either any of these three are reasonable. That's not bad. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. So we got a linebacker. All right. Back to our roster. Contracts. Okay. We still have a defensive back issue. I guess we've got enough cornerbacks. Man, we really need a defensive back. Okay. Somebody. A body. We need a body. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Player acquisition, top free agents. Find a player. And secondary. Somebody. Okay. Well, this is clearly the guy to have. Let's see what he wants. Not terrible. We're going to make that offer. Yes, please. Okay. Do future potential. What else do we have out there? Safety. There's one safety. Let's look at him. Yeah. Let's look at that. We're going to make an offer on that one too. Okay. All right, let's see how everything works out. Let's see. Player acquisition. If I go to free agent overview, you can kind of see things. Okay. But we can always go to late free agency. What did we get? Signed by Chicago. All right. All right. We're having some pretty good luck. Okay. So we get that safety. We doesn't look like we did. So let me look at my roster real quick. How's the defensive back situation? Contracts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cornerbacks. So that's good. We just kind of really need a safety. What would this guy charge? Don't have enough cap to make any offers. Okay, well, let's run today's actions. Get back to our free agent look. And all of our actions have happened. Withdrew over cap. Oh, shoot. Okay. But how does our tight end room look? We've got contracts. We've got two. I need someone to take this left tackle off my hands. He's very expensive. Probably why nobody really wants him. Jaden Martin. Okay, I tell you what I need. Player acquisition. Find a player. I need a guard. Future potential. Players on rosters. Okay. What do we see? This guy is young and good. Arizona. So let's pull up Arizona's roster real quick. Do they need a tackle is the question. Yeah, they need a left tackle. They've got a right tackle. They don't really have a good left tackle. So let's work a deal. Let's work a deal. Trade headquarters. I have a tackle. And we want Arizona. They have a guard that I want. Fulkerson. Oh, that didn't work. Still learning it. Still learning it. Oh, interest. Okay. I wonder if I kick receive offer, will it go to Arizona or can I go to Carol? Let's go to Carolina. I'm just curious if it's going to be. Yeah. All right. Do they have a guard I want? Better, but not great. Okay, let's just see what kind of offer I can get. No, not Jaden Martin. Right? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay. Receive an offer. That's better. No, it's not. It's still a 5th round pick. That is garbage. Okay. Fine. 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 Okay. So. Well. I still need some players. Let's real quick go to my contracts. Save if released. Is there anybody terrible? Like this. Oh, you know what? That's something I could. Okay. I could look at the quarterback as an option. You know, let's run to playbook. All right. Now, what does my quarterback room look like? Still a 40. So I can't tell if I've done training camp. Probably not if I haven't got the playbook down yet. So run to before the Buffalo game. Now, we've been through training camp now because we got a 43, which is the number I picked on Tucker McNally. All right. He's not going to save me a lot of money if I release him. Yeah, what do you got here, Tucker? Would you be willing to renegotiate a little bit? How do I tell what the existing is? Here's what he's requesting. Oh, maybe up here. So currently it's 19 million. Drop it down to 17. Oh yeah, this would save me money. Let's make the offer and see what happens. Okay. Now, I want to see, how does my tackle, my left tackle, a new super good left tackle. Actually, he's going to play right tackle. He's pretty good. Which makes Martin expendable. I'm just going to go and see if anybody's changed their mind about getting my left tackle. Oh, there's where you shop a player. Never mind. See, I do like the way this all works here. Let's go to New York. Whoa, that I didn't love. New York Gladiators, right? New York S. What does the S mean? New York S. Let's receive an offer. No offer? Okay. Well, fair enough. That's interesting because it looks like they have interest. Do they have a... Ooh, they've got good guards. Let's look at the two guards. This looks like more our style guy. Zach Henson. What would it take to get Zach Henson? first and a second. Ooh, that's rough. Nah, won't do it. Okay. And then the last thing we were contemplating is seeing if anybody was interested in McNally. Yes, people are interested in McNally. Okay, let's look at Minnesota's roster. That's in the division. Don't love that. Don't see any good guards at all. What about Pittsburgh? I don't see any guards. Okay. Well, let's look at what would they offer? Tucker McNally. See an offer. Not interested? Oh, can't offer enough right now. Okay. Okay. Minnesota was the other one? How about there? Okay. What if I did can I do a double? No. Okay, never mind. So, let's go back to our roster and see what are we missing, right? There's no free agents left, so I don't have to worry about that. Quarterbacks, running backs, tight. Oh, we seem to have signed guys. Okay, so we made some acquisitions. Okay, so what is my overall money situation? I go overview. Not there. Management overview. Oh, interesting. Where we got? I like this. I hadn't seen this before. I like this over here. I want to know my salary cap situation. Oh, okay. Cool. So if you look at estimated room, we are the lowest. Yowza. And we don't have a lot of dead cap. Which means, okay. Well, I'm really surprised. Can't get rid of Jaden Martin. I guess he's just so expensive, people are not interested. I like my quarterback room. Let's go to the contracts real quick. You have $4 million left. How long are they signed? Ooh, okay. Could I'm just curious, he didn't play much next year. If he would let me sign him at a reasonable amount, the answer appears to be not really. Okay. Dr. McNally, much more reasonable, honestly. All right. Well. Okay. I want to check one more time for my roster. Do I have great players whose contracts are ending soon? My left tackle and my right tackle. What do you know? Am I a long snapper? No, he's 2027. Let's see if we can extend him. I like having good long snappers. That looks good. Boom. Okay, now he's signed. Okay. Won't have to worry about losing my long snapper. Other than that, kind of like to keep the right tackle around. But we tried this and too expensive. Yeah, we don't have the money for that. Don't have the money for that. Do we keep the left tackle? Is there any way to keep him? How old again? 28. Not that old. Could extend. I think I'm going to extend as trade bait. Surely somebody's got to want this guy. Now that I've extended, I do just want to check and make sure nobody wants Jaden Martin. I just can't believe that nobody's interested. New York S. I wish I knew what the S meant. Let's just see. Receive an offer. Okay. It's gone up slightly. They're giving me 2/3. I'm giving them a 1/4. Totally fixes my salary problems, though. Well, let's get into preseason here. Let's do the preseason. Run until season begins, because we want to make sure our tackle actually is good. Okay. Oh, this is a little depressing. Cornerback's still great. Oh, is he injured? I mean, is he injured? Yes, he is injured. Sprained ACL. Okay. Okay. So it's not badly injured. So let's look at our starters. What do we... Oh, boy, that fullback's terrible. And our guard is terrible. And our safeties are terrible. Exactly terrible where we thought we'd be terrible. Interesting. So, yeah, Jaden not looking great, but our other guy can't go, so he's going to start. So, guess we keep him around for a while. Okay. Folks, we have done the offseason. We won a Super Bowl. That's pretty good. We have weak guards, weak safeties. I think I can live with that. See how it goes. Okay. Well, hey, thanks for joining me. Fun game. It's good. It's as good as it was before. Maybe even a little better. Just need to find my way around better, which will come with time. So if you want to see more, let me know in the comments, because or hit like I'm torn. I've got too many things going on right now because I kind of went all in on football season. I've got Football League Manager 25. I've got Front Office Football 9, and I'm doing Blood Bowl 2 for my game of the week. So I went a little heavy into the football, but I get a little jazzed up this time of the year. Okay, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, have a great day. Hope your team does well this season. Unless they're playing my team.